Hello all, it's Friday Favorites and welcome to my channel. And Prime Day is happening soon. What's everyone getting? Is it something you've been wanting for a long time? Are you signed up for Prime yet? I'll leave a link in the description box below. I do go into a detail of perks of being a Prime member in my first Amazon favorites video. I'll link that up in the card and down below for you so you can refer to that. So this video is basically about the essentials, or what I consider as essentials for me. So this is like my makeup, my skincare, my hair care, and some home items that I have purchased from Amazon, which I have loved, and I would love to share that with you guys today. So let's just go ahead and get started. This is the first category is the hair products category. I'm going to be looking down to refer to my notes and everything, so just giving you a heads up. So the first one is this Revlon One Step hair dryer that I must talk about. Now, when I tried this hair tool out for the first time, I admit I didn't really know exactly what I was doing with it. My hair was sopping wet when I first tried it. It was very, very wet, and it just didn't seem like it was doing anything. And so it did absolutely nothing for my hair. I have played around with it more and more, and I have discovered that when my hair is about 95% dry, that's when it actually works, and that's when it actually works the best. But these days now, because my hair, because it is getting really, really hot outside, I just let my hair air dry. But if I really, really need to blow dry it or style it in some sort of way, or if I need to do something for the next day, I will literally just blow dry it one night or blow dry it one day, and then the next day, that's when I actually use the One Step hair dryer to make it a lot more volume on the top and just kind of style it up a little bit. But I really do have like a love-hate relationship with this tool, but it's basically up to you on how you want to use it. Next up are shampoos and conditioners. I have purchased a few bottles of shampoos and conditioners off of Amazon before, but I love buying the big bottles of shampoos and conditioners because I cannot find them in the store unless it's like a seasonal holiday release. So, for example, I have found the big bottles of the Herbal clarifying shampoo and conditioners, which are the tea tree and jasmine 20.2 ounce bottles in a bundle. And then the Herbal volume shampoo and conditioner in white, grapefruit, and mint, most mint bundle. So I needed a tea tree shampoo and conditioner, and I needed bottles that I know will last me for quite a while. And so I do the tea tree shampoo conditioner probably maybe twice a month, like once in the beginning and once at the end of the month, and in between I use the volume shampoo and conditioner at the time. You know, they both smell really great. They don't strip my hair. They both don't weigh my hair down, which is great, which I've had a problem in the past. I know that I keep fixing my hair, but it's also still wet from the shower that I just took with that stuff. Anyway, so I've never had any problems at all with these. Of course, I'll link them in the description box below. Everything that I'm talking about today, that I've mentioned or anything like that, I will I will list them all in the description box below. Next category is skincare items. So this first product of skincare I really want to talk about is the Insta Natural Zinc Vitamin C Serum. I am so sad to say that this item is out of stock right now. This is the best facial serum I have ever used, and I'm so bummed that it's out of stock. But there's an alternative one I will consider to use and give an update on that one soon. So, but this one was my ride or die. But there are other serums from the brand Insta Natural which I have liked. So I like their Niacinamide serum and their vitamin C serum. The vitamin C serum reminds me of orange juice. It just smells like orange juice, which I just love the smell of. Don't drink it, please. Do not drink it. I do like the Niacinamide serum as well. I am currently using it. I have no issues with it. It sinks into your skin as you massage it, and just kind of lightly pat it in and everything. Like it works beautifully. The one that I want to try from Insta Naturals is the Age Defying and Skin Clearing Serum. I want my hand. I cannot wait to get my hands on that one. I really, really can't. Another serum that I did like that I had used until I ran out was the Neutrogena Bright Boost Illuminating Serum. This one again was light on my skin, and I used it daily. Probably maybe I started off with once a day, and then I went up to twice a day. I had a subtle glow. I didn't need a highlighter, like a makeup highlighter. And I also used the L'Oreal Paris Revitalift Hyaluronic Acid Serum. And this one feels like like water for your face, like just, especially on dry days. I used that daily on my face, and it felt nice in some areas. My skin is normally oil combo, sometimes and acne prone, but on like the drier sides or spots on my face, this actually felt really, really nice. So I highly recommend this one too. I do have good like face moisturizers that I had enjoyed and currently enjoying. The one I had enjoyed is the Olay Regenerous Whips. This is lightweight, non-greasy, absorbs instantly, reduces appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and there is an SPF of 25. This moisturizer lasted me for quite a long time. I literally just dipped my finger once in it and just put it in the areas, and then just massaged it in, and it felt so nice on my skin. You don't need a lot to apply. You don't need to apply so much with it. Like, this is a great product, and I really want to repurchase it. But recently though, I needed to shop on a budget. So I got this new moisturizer called the Formula 10.0.6 Picture Day SPF 15 moisturizer. That's a lot of words. Wow. It's lightweight, nourishing, protects my skin. It feels great, and I currently have no complaints with it. It's actually a really good product. For facial cleansers, I bought the La-Roche-Posay Toleraine, I'm hoping I pronounced that right, Purifying Foam Cleanser. So this one specifically is for normal to oily skin. So I've been using this twice a day after I use a face scrub called the St. Ives Blackhead and Clearing Scrub. This combo, when you put these two products together, after you work with them side by side, it feels like your skin is just clean. It feels clean. I just feel like I get a facial from each of them. It feels great. And I did have this other cleanser that I actually really liked, that I would consider buying again. That was the Neutrogena Pore Refining Cleanser. This came out in a foam, and you know, this had great benefits too, like including salicylic acid and glycolic acid too. Really helped with pores and skin tone. I mean, I highly recommend all of the ones that I just talked about. Now we're moving on to the makeup category. Okay, so the first product in this category that I wanted to talk about is this black travel makeup case. This fits so well when I went to London. Like, it fit beautifully in the luggage bag. It basically felt like I had all of my skin essentials, all of my essentials for makeup, skincare, everything in this one small makeup case. Travel size bottles are my best friend inside this bag. I made sure everything was secure and everything, of course. So this fits everything between makeup, skincare, hair care, and hair accessories like brushes and hair ties, etc., and even makeup brushes too. Like, it's 100% recommended from me if you were to ever travel. This black bag is awesome. Now, the foundation I want to mention is the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It foundation and concealer in the shade Light. I feel like this one can be used with just two pumps, or just even 2 dots on you, and it spreads and blends easily with, you know, your sponge, your makeup brush, or your fingertips, and it's full coverage. The other foundation, which was recommended by another YouTuber, is the Missha BB Cream. I use both shades 23 and 27 together, and then I add in the L'Oreal Paris Makeup, I think it's called the Magic Beautifier BB Cream, in the shade Light. Like a little dot of that, the combo looks beautiful. Like it really creates this light coverage for those no makeup days. It's really, really nice. Now, I purchased 2 concealers from Amazon before. The Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Light, and the NYX Professional Makeup Can't Stop Won't Stop Concealer in the shade Vanilla. Both equally have great coverage. I do have another shade of them in the Maybelline concealer for contour and medium, which I just went up a shade. Because this is a multi-use concealer. You can use it to conceal, you know, your under eyes, which I have to, any sort of blemishes, and you can also highlight and contour with them too. It's actually very versatile. I only got 1 bronzer from Amazon, and that's the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Lightweight, pigmented, and it looks great on the skin. I only bought 1 blush from Amazon called the Flower Beauty Blush Balm color. Color drops in the shade Pinched. I love how this color is so subtle. Like, it's not so pink, which is great to have, and it easily just blends into the skin, and actually doesn't feel sticky or anything. It's just very lightweight, and I actually really enjoy it. Eyeshadow palettes are awesome to use and to have and to own. I have a collection of them. I'll put a picture somewhere up on the screen of what my palettes look like. Now, I have bought 4 palettes of eyeshadows from Amazon, so 4 palettes. The first one is by Makeup Revolution, and that is called the Birds of Prey eyeshadow palette. First of all, I love the brand Makeup Revolution. I really do. I was so happy that I bought this palette off of Amazon, because when I looked on a different website, it wasn't available, but it was available on Amazon, so thank you. It's super pigmented and creamy, and you know, there's a selection of mattes and shimmers, super colorful. Like, it's very colorful. If I haven't put a picture up on the screen, I will. It's probably one of the most colorful palettes, eyeshadow palettes that I own. The other 2 The next two eyeshadow palettes are actually by the same brand, and that's by Maybelline. It's the Soda Pop eyeshadow palette and the Lemon Craze eyeshadow palette. Both palettes are pigmented and creamy with the mattes and the shadows. The one gripe that I have about about both of them is that they don't come with a mirror, but that's okay. You can just literally like look at the mirror that you're working with. This other palette is by C Color. I think that's how you pronounce yeah, it's just a C Color. And it's called the Feverish palette. I don't remember how this palette came to my attention. I think a YouTuber had recommended or was looking through dupes and everything, and she found this palette on there, so I was like, oh, I want to see if I can find it and buy it. And I remembered I looked to see if it's available on Amazon, and thank God it was. So very creamy, pigmented colors, mattes, perfect little mattes and shimmers in this palette, and I really liked it. I created a lot of looks with these ones. I must mention my favorite makeup brushes that I bought on Amazon. One of them are the Wet n Wild brushes. I bought multiple crease ones, multiple small ones, multiple large brushes. These brushes are soft. The brushes are 100% cruelty free. I also have other makeup brushes, and I have this makeup brush set that came in a 15-piece called the and they're called Jessup makeup brushes. And these ones are also 100% cruelty free. They are soft but sturdy, easy to blend. They don't shed. Same thing with the Wet n Wild ones. They don't shed on me either. I've had some brushes actually shred on me before, but these two never have. And I also have a ton of makeup sponges, so it's kind of hard for me to actually recommend which ones are really, really good, but I'll post a picture up on the screen of which ones that I actually really liked, and I'll link them down below. Now, I know I've mentioned a lot of my favorite items today. It was a lot, I know, but I must mention this last one, and I kind of wish that I had mentioned it in my previous video of the favorite items that I use with my daughter, because this one technically is actually a house item too. So it's the, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this name right, it's the Housebay White Noise Machine. So this plays multiple white noise sounds. From thunderstorms, birds, ocean waves crashing, fan noises, etc. And it's also a nightlight too. You can actually set it to like have the nightlight on all the time, or you can make it go fade in and fade out over and over again. And it's actually really nice, and you know, being for those hot summer days and you just feel like listening into to a thunderstorm, this is the product that I highly recommend that you use, because all the time my husband and me and our daughter, we love hearing this sound at night. We just like thunderstorms, what can we say? Okay guys, so that's it for this video. I'm actually going to be filming another one that I'll be posting later, or probably in like midweek, so it's technically be a Friday favorites, but it's going to be on a non-Friday day, if that makes sense. But anyway, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. It's free. Prime Day is on July 12th and 13th, so go check it out if you haven't already. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.